Well, you can either come to our website at happyfunvegans.com. That will take you to our meetup site. Happy Fun Vegans is a meetup group, so you have to join meetup.com first, and then you can join Happy Fun Vegans, the group. When you join, there's a couple of questions that we ask you. Basically, what are your other interests other than veganism? That's an important one. Of course, how long have you been vegan, or are you just curious? And that's the kind of basically the gist of it. We do also ask you your birthday, but that's because we just use it as an excuse. Because we throw parties from time to time, and we like to say, "Hey, it's so and so's birthday. Let's go and have a party." And that fits in the vibe of the group. Well, there's a number of reasons for that. Veganism has kind of got to the point where there are so many vegans around that it's hard not to come across one. Everyone who has a friend, or everyone who has a bunch of friends, or maybe there's someone at work, everyone knows a vegan now, and that means that we don't need to push quite as hard. At the same time, we also want to bring people into the community. We want to show them that we're not different, that we're actually like everyone else. And we want to be therefore accepted in the community. And activism isn't necessarily the best way to do it all the time. And maybe some people have had a bad experience of meeting a vegan. I hear about this from time to time. Maybe that person has therefore developed a not such a good perception of vegans. And we're here basically to show you that it's not the case. We're all about hyper-positivity. We're all about changing the world, basically. It's not really a form of activism, but we're about changing the world by basically being better people. And that means being positive about your veganism, being positive about the people that you're around, and that if and when they do make the change, they'll make the change of their own accord, because veganism really is the way we're going. There is absolutely no doubt about that. So we don't need to push as hard. We need to be there when they're ready to ask the question. We don't want to be ramming it down their throat like we did in the 80s. That's basically kind of where it comes from. In addition to that, I've been through the activism stuff. I grew up in it. I've been around Melbourne and through all that stuff, and it was great when we were building that kind of a community, but now I don't see it as necessary anymore, and we need to focus on what other people are doing, and basically turning it into a principle, turning it into something that just everybody believes in, just like justice. We don't go around saying, "Hey, let's form a group about justice, let's be activists about justice and get the right thing." Yep, there are small groups that focus on individual points. That's true, but we don't have these kind of groups anymore because we don't need it. Everyone believes in it, and I strongly believe that down the track, everybody will believe that veganism is the basis, and just like justice is the basis for our society today. We've actually always wanted to do that. We're just a little bit late to the party last year. But we're really excited about being a platinum sponsor. It basically raises the profile for us. Look, World Vegan Day is, we feel, very empathetic, very sympathetic to what Happy Fun Vegans is all about. World Vegan Day is an amazing festival. It's huge. There are so many people that come to this festival. I believe it was 10,000, 12,000 last year. It was more than 10,000 last year. This year, there are so many people coming to World Vegan Day that we get to run trains from Flinders Street to the venue, just like they do for the Royal Melbourne Show. And that's great, At the same time, there are exciting things happening. World Vegan Day isn't a serious festival. There's singing and music and dancing, and this year we've got like an amusement park turning up for the kids, and lots and lots and lots of fun things. It's a very exciting day. It's amazing how we managed to pack it into just one day. Because everybody is just, why is it not over 2 days? We would love to stretch it over 2 days. But that's the great thing about it. It's one day in the year you can go and you can spend the whole day around other vegans, hang out, see what products are available, see what services are available, hang out with so many other people that think the way you do. And at the same time, we've got all sorts of other things like dating, speed dating on that day. We have talks, every half an hour or so, on 4 different stages, if I remember rightly. It's huge. It really is a massive festival. It's a huge testament to yourself. But most of all, for us, it really epitomises what we do, and we think it's a great match as far as that's concerned. So platinum sponsor all the way, as long as we can handle it. That's right. Happy Fun Vegans, being primarily an activities club, we don't really have a product to sell. So instead what we do is we bring people in and we show you the kind of things that we do. And basically, the group it's serious because veganism itself is a serious concept, but we're a little silly, like I wear a suit like this, and then I wear a little bit of a silly tie, basically because that's what we're like. We're a serious club with a silly angle, and we're a little bit childlike. So last year, for example, we had a bungee run, which is basically a bouncy castle that you run along until it pulls you back. This year, we decided to step it up a notch, and we're actually getting people to basically bounce off a trampoline and stick to a wall with Velcro. This is awesome. You do it 2 people at a time, and because the idea is once you're stuck to the wall, you can't get off without helping someone else pull themselves off the wall. Well, that's great. This shows, not only is this fun, happy fun, exactly, but also it's sort of teamwork, getting together to do this activity, and you can't get off the wall without actually having someone help you. That's great. This is kind of also a bit like what we're like. Sometimes you need a little bit of help getting there. Sometimes you need a little bit of a hand. And this is exactly what we're like. That's what we're here for. We Happy Fun Vegans, as part of World Vegan Day, has what we call the bounce team, because we're always bouncing. We have approximately 20 people basically helping out through the day. They're all members. Around about a dozen of those will be hosts, and the rest will be just people who come along, tag along and help. So these people, feel free to see them. Didn't put my badge on. They'll be wearing a little yellow smiley badge, and that basically just tells you they're from Happy Fun Vegans. And feel free to talk to them about anything that you want to talk about, whether that's the group or whether that's your aspirations in terms of being vegan, or whether you need a helping hand or whatever. That's what we're here for. So if you need a little bit of encouragement to do the sticky wall, we will be chucking 2 free tickets into the show bag. So make sure you get a World Vegan Day show bag this year, because that will get you 2 free tickets onto the sticky wall. We're helping people sign up on the day. At the moment we have just over 500 members in Happy Fun Vegans, which is pretty good, considering we're a fairly selective bunch and not everybody gets in. You have to kind of sell yourself to us. So we can help you sign up on the day. You don't necessarily have to sign up on the day, but we can help you with that. At that time, we'll be having people roaming around with tablets, helping you sign up. Just like we did last year. If you're at World Vegan Day last year, you'll have seen that. Yeah, that's basically what we're going to be doing. Yeah, look, Happy Fun Vegans is an awesome club to be part of. All of the hosts and that kind of stuff, they're all vegan, and they're all awesome, and they're all very, very friendly people. So whatever event you decide to go to, I can guarantee you'll have a good time. It's an amazing club to be part of. It's such a diversity of what we do, and not having the focus itself being about veganism. It's much more relaxed, it's much more laid back, and yeah, come along. It's great.